My name is Pavo Marinković. I come from Zagreb. Actually, I'm a Croatian filmmaker living in Austria, and I've done the film Bosnian Pot, which is Croatian, Austrian, Bosnian co-production film. I wanted to make Bosnian Pot, this film. Actually, I should start, and that's my most personal film because it does with something I've experienced in my life, and it's a immigration life in Austria as a guy from ex-Yugoslavia. Actually, I wanted to do it, the first intention is to do it from Croatian perspective, as a Catholic Croatian, but since the circumstances politically changed a lot, I wanted the protagonist to be a Bosnian guy, actually atheistic Bosnian guy, intellectual Bosnian guy, and the guy who is has a Muslim name. So I think it was actually better for the story to get it more dramatized. And with his fight to stay in Austria, but actually the main theme of the film is failure and how do we cope, because lots of people lost the part of the identity and self-confidence when the war started, especially artists. You come to the different state, to the different circumstances, and you lose your earth below your feet. It is nothing, and you lose self-confidence. So my film is about a guy who is in his 50s, and he is getting confronted with his failed life, and during this political pressure he got from Austrian authorities, he has to do something, and by doing this, ironically, he starts to reinvent himself or becoming his own self. And that was these emotions are also, I understand them. I also had such periods in my life, and I think it was important to do this story. For the main part in the casting, and actually the spine of the movie, is that you are watching the guy who is not a perfect guy, and the spine, display with the audience, but you liked him to win, you liked him to survive. So I needed an actor who is let's say who has a specific charisma, who is beloved by audience and has his of course, acting abilities. And I found him, actually it was my first idea, was a Bosnian actor, Senad Bašić, who is well known for his sitcom Lud zbunjen normalan, which was a regional hit. Also in Austria, you couldn't believe how much during the shooting, the people coming to him, approaching, please selfie. But, I called him, I introduced myself, and I said, here is the first draft of the script. Are you with me or not? So he said, he read it. I said, I think it's a great compliment that you think that I can do such a complicated. He said, it's a very complicated part. It was challenging for him. And of course, he's not the only one. I mean, it was just a pleasure to work with the actors who are, some of them are university professors teaching acting. The others are brilliant actors without film school, but becoming these career steps. The others were the first actors of National Theatre in Zagreb. So it was some kind of really crazy mixture, and it worked. I would say this festival is a small festival, but I think it's important, and I feel here as a festival guest much better than on some other quasi more important festivals. They take care of you. The audience I had almost a full house. It was not completely, but it was like they're taking care about the origins. Origins are important. Without origins, we are nothing. We are air. And the tradition, it builds in itself. It's excellent. I'm actually, I'm sorry that Croatia, that we don't have something like this. Now I'm imported Croatian in Bosnian Festival, so you imported me. But, I cannot say, the German would say, verwöhnt, razmaženi, spoiled by the festival.